Hey Aries, this is Liv from Aries Cartomancy, and today we're going to do your weekly love cartoscope for the second week of March. So, love, life, emotional life messages for Aries for the second week of March. Useful information, helpful guidance for Aries regarding their love life, emotional body for the second week of March. Let's see what we have here. Okay. First, we're gonna get the cards out. And then see about frame placement as usual. Interesting energy. Interesting energy. Pretty much within frame, right? Worked out pretty good. Just a little bit of a glare. Part of the charm. Okay, Aries. So, it feels to me like you've gone through some sort of an argument, some sort of an issue, some sort of disagreement at the very least in your relationship. If you are single, you've been somewhat despondent, somewhat uninvolved, somewhat disinterested in your partner, potential partner, in your dates perhaps. You may have been going through a pretty frustrating dating process. Something about the energy from last week or from last month or even previously to that. There's a feeling of stagnant energy regarding your love life for a while. You haven't been feeling excited, you haven't been feeling enthusiastic, you haven't been feeling provoked, you haven't felt that je ne sais quoi, that thing which really gets you going. You may have been somewhat conflicted internally regarding a relationship. You may have been going through moments of questioning whether this is the right partner for you, whether this is the right decision for you. You may have been on the fence about a connection or some sort of commitment, maybe taking the relationship to a further step, getting engaged or having a baby or moving in together or getting married. It feels to me like you've been on the fence about something for some time, and now suddenly you are either getting some sort of news, seeing some sort of stimulus, whatever it is, something gets you going. There's finally wind in your sails. You are finally starting to look forward, and you are making a decision. It feels somewhat sudden compared to the state of stagnancy from before. Something gets you going now like that. There is some healing here, there is some reconnecting, there is some recovering from a breakup for some of you, healing of a relationship which has been stagnant or or hasn't been going well for a while. You may be deciding to propose or get proposed to. It is going to come across as pretty sudden. It is going to come across as unexpected at the very least. I am seeing whatever progress is being made, whatever ideas you are getting or your partner is getting this week, I am seeing it helping to heal. It's going to help to heal your connection. It's going to help to heal your perhaps wounded ego. In some cases, you might have suspected or found out that there was some sort of a third party intruder here, which doesn't necessarily mean a lover or a wannabe lover. It can also be some sort of family member intruding on your relationship, some sort of friend, some sort of a relative. And it can also mean, of course, exes poking their head into your business on your side or on your partner's side. But whatever the cause has been here, I am seeing you moving on from that. I am seeing you as a person moving on from whatever outside influence has been affecting you. I'm seeing your partner doing the same thing. There's a reshift of focus. I'm hearing a reshift of focus towards the nature, the healing nature, the peaceful nature, the soothing nature of your connection. Whatever else may be going around, whatever sort of a season may be changing, I am seeing here re-establishing a soul deep connection, healing wounds, healing ruptures, healing perhaps breakups for some of you. This is also a potential ex coming in quickly to get back together, and this would be someone who is coming in pretty strong, so it may have taken them a while to finally make an appearance here, but when they do make that appearance, it's gonna be a very decisive appearance. So they are gonna come in strong. They are gonna come in very decisive, very determined, very set on mending things between you, on healing, on getting back together. They may come in with kind of actually big, impressive statements, big, impressive declarations of love. Someone may be contemplating some sort of proposal, some sort of moving in together, getting married, having a baby, that kind of a thing. After having been in radio silence, I'm getting that sense of radio silence for a while. And now they are suddenly pretty much in the game, right? It may come across as at the very least surprising, if not shocking to you. So this is clearly an unexpected twist, an unexpected direction in which things are going. But it is a very pleasant direction for you, at the very least. Pleasant, if not actually making you feel very satisfied and healing some sort of a wound, some sort of a separation anxiety, some sort of heartbreak regarding that breakup. This is also possibly an ex from further back making an appearance once again. It may be that you are going to be contacting an ex, but it feels to me more like they are coming in, to be honest. Of course, I'm not saying that you shouldn't contact some sort of an ex. That's entirely up to you. If you do contact an ex, trying to get back together or at least trying to make things right between you, I am seeing you having productive discussions. I'm seeing you healing some wounds, getting some things off of your chest, helping them get some things off of their chest. So I am seeing a benefic sort of interaction here, pretty much on all accounts. It doesn't necessarily mean that it would result in a breakup or in a breakup for your current relationship, or in getting back together after a breakup. It's not necessarily that, but I am seeing you for sure achieving a state of inner peace, a state of inner balance, achieving that sense of healing wounds and being able to move on, whether with that person or with someone else. Either way, I'm seeing you making great progress emotionally. From your soul's point of view, from your heart's point of view, I'm seeing you making great progress. So it's looking good from whichever direction you might be coming into this energy, and wherever you might be going from this point onwards. This is a very good point. I'm liking this energy for you. It's a very balanced, very stable, very healing and benefic energy. So I'm liking it very much. For some of you, this is going to be the end of an era. This is going to be the end of a term of frustration, the end of a term of suffering, the end of a term of displeasure, pain, heartbreak, inner suffering, emotional suffering. This may be the end of a depressive state of mind as well. You may be coming out of a depression. Some of you, it may or may not be related to a relationship, because these messages also concern, as I was saying in the beginning, right, your emotional body. So your emotions, your soul connected health, if you would like. So I'm seeing you exiting a depression as well, exiting a state of perhaps anxiety for some of you, or separation anxiety, or codependency, that sort of a vibe, right? It feels less like a deeply anxious state of mind and more like a depressed state of mind, though, to me. You are finally breaking free of something which has been bothering you, something which has been hurting you, something which has been keeping you stuck, keeping you stagnant, keeping you kind of frozen in time. There is finally healthy moving, healthy motion, having to finally take at least one step, if not more steps ahead, making great progress when it comes to that. You are contemplating a new connection. You are interested in a passionate new beginning with someone. You are hoping and dreaming about that, to be honest, whether it's a passionate reignition of a current relationship, or a passionate reconnection with someone, or a passionate new beginning, period. You are very interested in a new beginning. You are very interested in the energy of a brand spanking new sort of affair, sort of a relationship. It's what you are aiming for. You are really thirsty, you are really hungry for a brand new beginning, in that full sense of the word. So not settling for something to move on, but truly having that kind of a passion, that kind of an instant connection, chemistry. That's what you're aiming for, that's what you're hoping for, that's what's on your mind. Emotionally speaking, I am seeing you making great progress here. So I am really, really liking the energy so far. This is a great healing progress. This is a great moving on progress. This is also a great basis for bringing in new energy and new partners, new ways of seeing relationships. For many of you, this is like graduating, pretty much. Graduating the school of relationships. You are gaining maturity, you are gaining stability, you are gaining a new and more complex understanding of the notion of relationships, of the role a relationship is to play in your life or in someone's life by and large. You are making great progress when it comes to being able to actually connect emotionally to someone. Because I'm getting the sense that has been an issue for some of you as well, not being able to actually connect to someone. Though you might have admired that person, though you might have desired a connection to some extent, I am getting some emotional connection issues here for some of you. It may also involve issues of communication in the couple, so you may have been emotionally active towards someone or emotionally attached to someone, but perhaps you've experienced issues in expressing that. You are now going to make progress. You are now going to be able to actually express your feelings. You are now going to be able to finally confess to your crush about how you're feeling about them, because you are gaining that sense of confidence, or regaining that sense of confidence, that sense of strength, that sense of uh, I am able to express my feelings, I am able to make a connection, I am able to draw in the kind of person that I want to have by my side. I am able to be an equal partner. I'm hearing equal partner for some of you for some reason. It's a bit of an awakening. It's a bit of a shift of perception regarding yourself, your connections, people around you. Emotional awakening, that's what it feels like to me. In a calm, steady, well-based sort of manner. So this is not a flimsy, a momentary sort of shift of perception. I am getting that sense of soul growth here. I'm getting that great sense of truly growing up emotionally, truly becoming emotionally mature. So it feels great to me. And I am seeing you making some choices, some tough choices for some of you. Some of you have been oscillating between potential partners or between potential outcomes with at least one partner. And I am seeing you now finally making progress with that. I am seeing you finally understanding where you want to go, what you want to get out of it, who you want to be with, how you want to be with them. It's a great moment of clarity which is coming in for you in March. And for some of you, it has been a long awaited moment, either when it comes to you personally or perhaps to a partner of yours. But either way, it's looking very good, and I'm really liking that energy. I'm not getting the vibe of needing to clarify anything. As far as I'm concerned, it's pretty clear. So that being said, Aries, I'm sending you much love and light, and we'll be seeing you again next week. Bye!